Hey everyone, it's Mr. Crumholtz here, and in today's video we're going to show you the parts of the bow, how to use this little screw, and what rosin is all about. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is when you take your violin, when you take your bow out of your case, if you have a violin bow, viola bow, cello bow, bass bow, whatever you got, take it out of the case, and one quick rule is to make sure you do not touch the hair. Okay, every once in a while you can touch the hair, but you want to don't get in the habit of touching the hair too much. Okay. So let's go over parts of the bow real quick. You have the horsehair here. Your bows probably aren't made of horsehair. Maybe the fancy expensive ones are, but yours is probably made of some synthetic hair. And notice that my bow is red. They do come in different colors. Yours is probably brown or black with white hair. Okay. So you have the frog. This black part is where you hold the bow with your right hand. Depending on which instrument you play, you'll have different bow holds. And this is called the frog. This is called the turning screw, which we'll talk about in a little bit. This is called the winding, this part here. And this is the stick of the bow. Obviously, this is the middle. And this is the tip of the bow. That's also very important that you know the tip of the bow. Okay? Now, when you take your bow out of the case, it should be loose. Okay? And if you look at the hair, you can tell that the hair is loose. All right, so that's every single time you put your bow in the case, it should be like this. So when you're done playing, you need to loosen your bow. How do you loosen your bow? You go over to this little screw here, and you turn it to the left, and you'll see that the hair is getting very loose. Make sure you don't take it out too much. If it starts to really come out like that, you need to push it back in and tighten it up. Okay? Now, you can also turn it to the right, and the hair will get tighter. Check it out. Okay, I can even turn it a little bit more. Just need to use my t-shirt here. Okay, now when your bow is in the middle that you can put your pinky through the middle just enough, that means it's tight enough. Okay, and now you can rosin your bow and you can play your bow on your instrument. So here we go. We grab our rosin, which will look like this, or it might look like this one. Okay, rosins come in different shapes, sizes, and colors, and they'll look like this. Don't worry, your rosin is not ruined. You actually want to, if it's brand new, it's going to look really shiny. But what you want to do is scratch it up a little bit. I've scratched it up a lot. How can you scratch it up? You can take a small piece of sandpaper and just kind of start the rosin a little bit. Or I like to tell people you can take your end of your bow and lightly scratch the rosin. Okay, don't hit it like this. If that happens, your rosin might break into a million pieces. And it's a big mess, and they're kind of expensive. So you don't want that to happen. Now, once you've got your bow, what you can do is practice your bow hold. Okay, this is what I like to do. I like to practice my bow hold and rosin my bow at the same time. Okay, so if you're watching this video, you can practice rosining your bow. That's good practice for your instrument, okay? If you're thinking of some things to practice, you can practice your bow hold by doing this. See, I'm pretending I'm playing my rosin kind of, and you can rosin it here, at the frog, in the middle, at the tip, and you can probably hear my bow being rosined, okay? You don't want to do it too gently. If you do it too gently, the rosin really won't come off on the string, okay? So here we go. I'm all finished. I take a look at my bow. You could even see that my bow is a little bit white because of all the rosin. If I give it a little flick, oh, didn't do so well. Sometimes the rosin comes off, okay? But again, don't touch the hair too much, but if you want to just test to see if you have enough rosin, you should have enough there. All right, guys, and that's it. That's how you take care of your bow. You could also loosen it when you're done. So you loosen your bow. You want to make sure you know how to tighten your bow, loosen your bow, rosin it, and you want to make sure you can hold it the right way, okay? If you like this video, let me know. Make sure to watch all the other videos about how to hold your bow, how to use your bow properly on your instrument. And if you need any help, send me an email. All right, guys, thanks a lot, and I'll catch you later.